Okay, here we go. Another session of parallel Japanese and English. Suikoden 1. Digging into translation differences, graphical differences, and the other differences we can find between the two versions. And my save times actually were matching until I went to get that opal on the Japanese side, and I gained 3 minutes on the Japanese side. You've got an opal, and I think Han has my other opal. I think I need to do a little inventory management. The pawn has it on English, right? But I am not detaching... Oh, actually, pawn already fought Heyo, so he's good. But I'm still not doing that. There's lots of inventory management I need to do. Alright, pawn. Actually, maybe I should level up Kirkus in the Sonier prison. No, let's go, Here, 4. Hi, Matt. How are you? Get rid of Valeria. Add pawn. Which movie were you watching? Did you tell me which movie you were watching? The George Lucas movie. The early that one. George Lucas's one of his early films. American Graffiti. That's right. That's right. Now I remember. I couldn't recall the name. Yeah, I remember the gist, but not the specific title. Okay, pawn. You've got an opal. Give the opal to Victor. Get rid of pawn. Where is that silly elf? Can't find him. there he is. Banner formation. Kirkus is level 28. Let's take him to the Sonier prison and level him. Oh. Sonieru. It would have been more efficient if I just brought Kirkus here in the first place, but... So these pots, in English they're called Delf. D-E-L-F. So what the heck's a Delf? In Japanese they're called Tsubo, which is just a normal Japanese word for pot. And I always thought Delf was some like weird monster name, but I looked it up and Delf is actually a weird thing. Snakes? Why did it have to be snakes? Yeah, because there's snakes in the pots, right? Yeah, they're little pot snakes. Or snake pots. So, yeah, you know they always had that weird name Delf in English? Yeah, and they're just tsubo, pot in Japanese. Well, a Delf is actually like some type of Dutch pottery. It's a real thing. Like, I looked it up earlier today because I noticed that there was a name difference. Delf has always been short for Dark Elf in my head, which makes sense. Snake pots. Well, maybe a snake pot would be the sort of thing a dark elf would keep. Maybe that's, you know, normal decor in a dark elf household. But yeah, Delf. And the Viper Man is a Cobra user, a Cobra Tsukai. Cobra wielder. And of course we talked about the Nightmare versus Magicians. I actually did grind an opal off stream on the Japanese side, so I have opals. Am I getting levels on Kirk? Yeah. I mean, I guess it might have been more efficient if I just waited till the next area. But I can get him now, because everybody else is 35, right? Is he getting levels here? Yeah. A bit. I think sometimes when we play these games, they throw so many weird terms at us, we just don't even think about it. You know? Like, the Celadon urn. For years, I thought Celadon was just something from the Suikoden world. And it turns out it's an actual type of pottery, like in the real world on Earth. I never knew that. I mean, the only reason I found that out is because it's not called Celadon in Japanese. It's called, I think, Seiji. And I looked it up in a Japanese dictionary, and it turned out Celadon was the thing. Oh, you knew that? Of course, Matt. Of course, you would know that, because you're fancier than I am, so you would know what Celadon is. I didn't know what it was. You probably have a Celadon urn at your place somewhere. You have 2 vases, yes. I know one vase that you have. You have your orange vase. I knew it was a color. I know it was a pottery color. Yeah, it's like some special type of pottery. Kirkus is not getting levels fast here. I mean, I'm just gonna go to the next area. I guess I could grind here for the next half an hour getting him up to 35, but that's kind of dumb. So I'm just gonna go get Esmeralda since I have my opals. Yeah, it's gonna take too long to grind up Kirkus here. That was... Ante. Esmeralda's an Ante, I believe. I always get Ante and Taeyen confused. Which one are you? You're Ante? Yeah, you're Ante. But... yeah. He's in the same inn where you get Mina the human. Antean. Antean is a real weird place, though. You know, maybe it wasn't so bad, the name change, to call them Bia Blanche and La Virginité. Maybe that wouldn't be the worst thing. At least you could tell them apart more easily. They're kind of weird names for cities. So you have Premier L'Amour, First Love, Bia Blanche, White Beer, and La Virginité. Virginity Lake. What's up with Virginity Lake? That... Come on, Milik. Why are you calling it that? Okay, let's get this fancy lady. I think she's the last... Is she the last female narcissist until Josephine? Because I think all the other narcissists are men, right? Because you got Vincent, Simone Vincent, Augustine, Reinbach, and his friend Lake Purity. I can't. I can't. Yeah, I believe there are only 2 on the series. Okay, I thought so. I thought so. If memory served, Josephine isn't like that bad in 5. I think I used her a bit. Maybe just because she's ridiculous. 確かに本物のオペラの指輪のようね. Yes, it appears to be the real opal ring. So it's actually a ring, not just an opal? いいですわ。あなたの誠意見せてもらいました。私もついていきましょう. Now that I know you're acting in good faith, I'll come along. Alright. Got our female narcissist. But you can't fight with Esmeralda, right? I don't think... Does she do anything apart from play music when you talk to her? I mean, I think she probably does something in the war battles, like pretty much everybody does. And with that, I think it is time... I think it might be time to face Teo. Actually don't quite remember where we left off. It doesn't help that I'll watch Suikoden streams also, and so I don't remember where I am. She's with the Narcissist unit, but otherwise don't think she does anything at all. Yeah, so she's like less useful than the chefs, who you can actually fight with. Okay. Can, but shouldn't. Fight with, Esmeralda? Oh, or you mean the Narcissist unit. I don't think I ever used the Narcissist unit. Or is it Narcissists? I think sometimes they rendered it as Narcissist. Because I think that's how it is in Japanese. I think it's like Narushisto. Fight with the chefs. Oh, sure, yeah. Someone was telling me the chefs are actually pretty good. I may have been trolled. Teo-sama ni. Master Teo. Odessa no nokoshite kureta kaensou da. Kore sae araba kanarazu kateru. This is the fire spear that Odessa left us. With this, we are sure to win. Actually, we are. Go talk to Genner. Oh, kaensou wa mo tokuito ni yoi bantan totonotteru ze. The fire spear is all set and ready to go. Alright. Talk to Mashu. Tiru dono. Kaensou ga areba, teikoku no tekkou kibahei o uchieburu hazu desu. Commander Tyr. We should be able to defeat the armored cavalry with the fire spears. Douka shitsujin no aizu o onegai shimasu. Please give the order to advance. Yeah. You were trolled, although people use the stone exploit to make them amazing. Well, you can use that for anybody, right? Like, you could make Tuta and Suikoden 2 often with the stone exploit. Wakarimashita. Yes, sir. Zengun ni tsutae yo. Kono isen ni wa Kaihogun no meiun ga katte iru kakujin. Funki seyo. Tell all the troops the fate of the Liberation Army depends on this battle. We must each do our best. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't done that on this game yet. I just have been saving my stat stones in case I want to buff anybody. But I haven't done it yet. I mean, Suikoden 1 is not exactly a difficult game. I mean, even I see lots of people go fight the Golden Hydra with suboptimal parties, and you know they beat him. All right, we've got our fire. So I think this is a case where we just I don't think it really matters. We just use the fire spears. So we buff. Let's send the Lapons in. Slightly different. But I guess it's randomized a little bit. We got these guys, so let's take the Kozoku team. Like the Lake Pirates. They're actually the Lake Pirates in Japanese. I want to see what the totals end at. They're still pretty close. Yeah. Battle the bandits. So Kessler goes with the bandits. Okay. Old soldiers. No Senshi, yeah, old soldiers. And vulnerable defense. And fellows, it's more like Oji-san, which was like middle-aged men. Yeah, I said the middle-aged men out. I mean, Humphrey's a middle-aged man too, but he actually is. He's some good buddies. All right. Where is she? It's kobold +1 in Japanese. It's just as kobolds. I guess because Fusulu is not a kobold. But they didn't keep that in English. Former Imperials. I guess Alan and Greensill will go here. Warriors Village. Yeah. That has some other meaning. Black gold. It's some type of metal. I forget which one though. Where is she? That's strange that they wouldn't keep the +1. Yeah, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yeah, that's and it's also confusing because then you think, oh, is Fusulu a kobold? Does he qualify as a kobold? No, he's a guy, but he's wearing a dead tiger. Black gold is cool. I'm gonna look it up. I'm looking that up. Kurogane is something. I mean, it's black and oil, but it's something. But yeah, I know like Beverly Hillbillies, right? It's iron. Okay, it's another word for iron. Kurogane. Yeah. I knew it was some type of metal, but I forget which. Because sometimes, like, they add color words to metals, like brass is red copper, bronze is blue copper, I believe. So they'll like add a color and another metal, but then it comes like some other metal or alloy. That's what we call it here in Texas. You done hit black gold. Yeah. Yeah. Texas tea. How's it go? Oh, it's been so long since I saw Beverly Hillbillies. She must be a magician. Where are the narcissists? That's narcissist. Yeah, narcissist. Yeah, because the Japanese, it's narushi. Narushi. So that's why they say narcissists instead of narcissists in English, you know. And magic users. And no, that's all you got there. What about bow people? And Bijo Gundan. Yeah. Cook Kutachi. Actually, they actually say cook. But rock is a cook. Rock and cook. Who knew? But they say. I think be careful how I pronounce this. It's cook. Cook. Ijutsushi, archers, adventurers. Is to have your dance adventure. Speaking of dance adventures. So this is a Suikoden 2 thing, but there's the Crystal Valley that you hear about in Harmonia. The Crystal Valley, and it's Kuristaru Bare in Japanese. So they normally translate it as Crystal Valley. Valley, but B's and V's are a little tricky in Japanese. So sometimes V's come through as B's. So there are some times when they call Crystal Valley the Crystal Ballet. So you think people are going to go learn some dance, or go on some dance adventure to the Crystal Ballet in the Kingdom of Harmonia, where they're going to, learn to arabesque and plie and whatever else. But that's because, bare, you could read that as ballet, or you could read it as valley. That's an inconsistency in Suikoden 2. I don't think they referenced the Crystal Valley in Suikoden 1, though. Alright, I'm yapping too much. Maybe we should just take these people out. Do I have another? Yeah, I guess you only get like the one charge for. Crystal Ballet sounds like the kind of thing that Harmonia's... Why not? They're cultured. There's probably a ballet in Harmonia. Yeah. Maybe it's supposed to be a Crystal Ballet the whole time, and it wasn't the Valley. Okay, one more. Commander's team. So I guess you get 2 bonus charges when you know, use the strategists. Maybe it's as many charges as you have strategists. Okay, we win. Oh! Okay, I wanted to mention this before, and I'll mention it now. So, is it gonna stay? It stays? Okay, it's not gonna leave. So, if we look at the English, see we've got this like little dude here for the number of people you have. We've got this little dude here for the number of people that you have. However, if you come over to the Japanese side, you don't. You have this little carrot-looking thing on both sides. So, so first, what is this and why is it different? So this is the kanji for person, you know. So since they have a character for person, they just use the kanji for person here. So you know that you have, 8,345, people. But since we don't use that kanji for person in English, like this would not have, this would not have made any sense in English since we don't use this character. So for the English, they specifically made these little dude characters, so you know how many people are fighting. So that's a change. It's a little thing, but I guess they did have to add something that would make sense. I mean, I guess in theory they could have just removed the character entirely, and we still would have understood that it was the force of the army. But it's nice that they made those little characters there. Sige, sige. 鉄鋼騎馬兵を焼き減らっちまった。この海岸村ってのは大したもんだ。Wow, we burned down the armored cavalry. This fire spear is incredible. テウマクドール殿、あなたの軍勢は打ち破られました。ここは潔く降伏してください。General Teo McDowell, your army has been defeated. Please surrender yourself. 何を言うか、我が軍は最後の一兵になろうとも降伏などするものか。How dare you? My army will never surrender, even if it's down to the last soldier. この後、帝国のため、テオ様のため、捧げましょう。I sacrifice this life to the Empire and to Master Teo. Auden, Grenseal, Sagatte Iro. Alan, Grenseal, stand back. 何をする気ですか、テオ様? What do you plan to do, General Teo? And a lot of times in this game, they're not using like these more specific terms like general. He's just calling him Sama here, like a general term of respect. But they translate it as general, which makes sense. It's kind of like how they weren't calling Liu Kang Doctor, but they called him Doctor anyway, because it made sense for the context and the translation. Aden, segatte ite kure. Alan, please stand back. 皇帝陛下バルバロス様に弓引く逆賊 Tyr McDowell, traitor against Emperor Barbarossa. 天下の大罪人 Teo McDowell, Tyr McDowell, the most wanted criminal in the land. He's saying he committed like a great crime against heaven. You see this word sometimes, like tenka, like that which is under heaven, which is under like the the governance of men. So, are you ready for this? I think so, because this is a lot easier than Pawn's Battle. And so as long as I don't like screw it up, if I lose it, it's on me. Although I have to win it on 2 of them. このテウマクドールが皇帝陛下に代わり成敗する。 この勝負受けてもらいたい. I, Teo McDowell, shall punish you in His Majesty's stead. Will you accept my challenge? But Dad... Tiru, Tyr. Tiru no. Baka na mane wa shinai kudasai. Commander Tyr, don't be foolish. Victor, sono toki no kubo o hanero. Victor, cut off that man's head. I mean, his son is kind of like right there. But nobody ever accused Matthew of being delicate. Okay, I accept. Sono shobu ukemashou. Arigatai. Ikuzo. Good. On guard. Alright. Kon no hi ga kuru to wa omou nakatta. Shikashi, watashi wa teikoku no tame, soshite omae wa kaihoku no tame. I never thought I'd see this day, but I'm fighting for the Empire, and you are fighting for the Liberation Army. I didn't heal before the battle. The tears down a little bit. Shouldn't have done that. Waga ken wa teikoku heika no ken. Teigen wa nashita. Here I come, my son. Double defend? Okay, he did a desperate attack on Japanese. Okay, well that was easy on the Japanese side. Okay. The next one will be more painful. That's probably a desperate attack. Yeah. I mean, you just need like one desperate attack if you have your weapon leveled up to 12. So, I guess I was right. Oh, interesting. He's saying different things. Rippa ni natta na. Forgive me. So in Japanese, he's saying like you've become like splendid. Yeah, it was pretty easy. Yeah, yeah, because the pawn fight's the hard one. But he's already down half health, you know, Teo, at this fight. So is there another line? Why do they change it? That's so weird. Because that's like not even at all like forgive me. Huh. Teo-sama, Master Teo. Teo-sama, Master Teo. Tiru Makudoru, waga musuko yo. Tsiyoku natta na. Tyr McDowell, my son. You have become so strong. Watashi wa, watashi no shinjiru mono no tame ni ikita. Soshite kui wa nai. I lived for what I believed in, and I have no regrets. Omae mo, omae no shinjita mono no tame ni ikiru ga ii. Watashi wa omae no sentaku o shugufuku shiyou. You must also live what you believe in. I give blessings to your choice. Teo-sama, shikkari shite kudasai. Master Teo. And there's a line missing from the Japanese. She's telling him to hang in there. And that one, I guess, just never got translated. Teo-sama, shinde wa narimasen. Anata ga shindara, teikoku wa dou naru no desu? Master Teo, don't die. What will happen to the Empire if you... Empire without you? Aden, Grenshire. Omae tachi ni tanomi ga aru. Alan, Grenseal, I have a request. Nan deshou ka, Teo-sama? Yes, Master Teo. Watashi wa, Koutei Heika, tada hitori no tame ni tatakatta. Sore wa, watashi no ichi demo aru. I have fought for the Emperor, and the Emperor alone, out of stubbornness. Shikashi, omae tachi mada, sore ni tsukiai hitsuyou wa nai. Jitai no nugare wa mou tomuru koto wa dekinai. But there is no need for you two to follow my every whim. The flow of time cannot be reversed. アレン、グレンシール、お前たちは海保軍に、息子に力を貸してほしい。それがお前たちのためにもなるはずだ。Alan, Green said, I'd like you too to join the Liberation Army and help my son. That is the best thing for you too. Teo-sama, Master Teo. Chiru, waga musuko yo. Watashi wa shiawase da. Here, my son. I am happy. He appears to be dying more in Japanese. He does. Yeah, hypho. Yeah, he does. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, you don't even have to. Yeah, there's a lot. There's more pauses in the Japanese. Yeah, maybe that's more also to do with the kind of from an American perspective. They overact a little more in Japanese. So maybe that's carrying over here. But yeah, that's a good observation. So, 父にとって我が子が自分のこういう瞬間を見ることができるのは最高の幸せだ. The greatest happiness a father can experience is to see his son surpass himself. And he's also saying like to see the very moment that his son surpasses him. The very moment. 瞬間. 頑張れよ, waga musuko, Tiru. Good luck, my son, Tear. Here. Teo-sama! Master Teo! And do you have to do that there? Do they really have to do that? Come on. You know, touching death scene. He just committed patricide. There's his long, drawn-out expression of how much he cares for his son, even in defeat. And oh, Suikoden. Yes, Soul Eater ga Level 3 になった. Soul Eater level 3. 今の光は Soul Eater の中に that light in the Soul Eater. Inside the Soul Eater. Yeah, my reaction to that was, my god, my hand is eating the people I love to gain power. Yeah! It is a yeah, it's a little cursed. The Soul Eater, it's a little cursed, ain't it? Zengun hikiyage da. Aizu o dase. All troops pull out. Give the signal. Okay, we're back here. I think that means I can, Oh, I know what's next. Yeah, this might be the worst of the True Runes. To bear. It's like, oh, you're devouring all my favorite people. Could you not devour my favorite people? Alright. There's a new person waiting for us. ここのところ、伝承だから、次もバッチリよ。任せとけ。We've been on our winning streak lately. We'll win the next battle too. Let's do it. ドリマーの城塞、その先には俺の生まれた戦士の群れがあるな。Beyond the fortress of Lorimar lies the warrior village where I was born. ドリマーの城塞には現在4000ほどの兵力が残っていると情報がありますが、 We have information that 4,000 soldiers remain at the fortress of Lorimar. I think that's old information. Tiro dono. Lepanto dono. Lepanto no hanashi ga aru to. Commander Tyr, Lepant would like a word with you. You're new. Tiru-sama. Oh, Master Tyr. Tyr dono. Kaiho gun wa sudeni Nampo, Quando Rossmann, Seiho, Miruhi Oppenheimer no ryochi o kaiho seiryoku o himashi ni okiku shite orimasu. Commander Tyr, our forces have already liberated the domains of Quando Rossmann in the south and Milk Oppenheimer in the west. The Liberation Army continues to increase in force daily. Mata, 帝国内の各地で反乱の火の手が上がり、帝国軍はそれにかかりきりです。Meanwhile, insurgencies are breaking out all over the land, and the Imperial Army has its hands full. これは先日のテウマクドールの軍が敗れたことが伝わったためだと思われます。This is probably because of the news of the defeat of Teomadol's army is spreading. 帝国は反乱を鎮めるため、地方の帝国軍を集結させています。To quell the rebellion, the Empire is gathering together all of its rural forces. Yeah, it's forces from all directions. Soのため、不備を手薄になっている地方がいくつかあります。そこで我々は帝国軍の隙をついて各地の反乱勢力を一つにまとめるのが得策かと思われます。As a result, several regions are poorly protected. Our best plan would be to catch the Imperial Army off guard and unite the various rebel factions throughout the country. 私もレパント殿の意見に賛成です。I agree with the Pant's suggestion. 私の集めた情報では、ロリマー地方から帝国兵が引き上げるのを見たとか。According to my sources, Imperial forces were seen pulling out of the Lorimar region. ロリマー地方への入り口、ロリマーの城塞の森は固くありません。The fortress of Lorimar, gateway to the region, is poorly protected. 俺も賛成だ。I agree. よし行っちゃいろうぜなんて言う How about it, Tyr? ロリマーの城塞を攻める Let's attack the fortress of Lorimar. ロリマー地方か久しぶりだな Lorimar, been a while. なんだ全く答えがないな That's strange. No answer at all. 罠でしょうか Could it be a trap? わかりません。Kasumi, だけ調べてきてください。I don't know. Kasumi, will you scout the place? わかりました。行ってまいります。Yes, sir, immediately. Gotta love that jump. ヒル様、中はおぬくのからです。帝国兵の姿は見当足りません。見え足りません。Commander Tyr, Master Tyr, the fortress is empty. The Imperial troops are nowhere to be seen. どういうことだ調べてみようぜ。What's the meaning of this? Let's go check it out. Victor. This is when it's on autopilot. I'm not controlling it. Nanda Korea. What's going on? これは ただことではないです。奥へ攻め込む前に詳しく調べる必要がありますね。Something's very wrong here. Before we advance any farther, we should scout the place. ティオ様、私も連れて行ってください。Take me with you, Master Tier. グレミオ、ティオ様の死、あまりに多くのことがありました。今はすべてを忘れて戦いの中にいたいのです。The deaths of Gremio, Master Teo. So much has happened. I'd like to be in battle so I can try to forget. それに私もパンに負けてはいられませんから。Besides, I can't let Pawn upstage me. Yeah, I can't lose to Pawn. Okay, got Cleo. では、ティル殿、残りのメンバー、パーティーメンバーをお選びください。Well then, Commander Tier, please choose the rest of the scouting party. Okay. Whom should we bring? And take 3 people. Take Kai. And let's just throw in Kyrkis, because I want him to level. I'll bring Flick since it is the Warriors Village. Oh, can you not bring Flick? No, here he is. I just thought he would be on the first page. This'll work. Yeah, that's fine. No. Koitsu mystery da ze. Omoshiro nariso da. This is quite a mystery. What fun. And he actually says mystery. Mystery. では、私は一度軍のトラン城へ戻します。お気をつけてください。At this time, I shall return to Torn Castle. Please be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. We're hunting vampires. There's a chest here. Unless there's nothing here. Now, is Kirke right when I come back in? Kirke? Yes, he is. Kirke. 俺の仕事は罪人の首を切ることさ。しかしな、最近のこの通り商売上がったりさ。My job is cutting off the heads of criminals. But as you see, business has been slow lately. Is that what he's actually... I thought he said business was picking up. Huh. Recruit. 首切り以外は何にもできねえぜ。それしか知らねえからな。All I can do is cut off heads. That's all I know. それでもいいかい? Are you sure? Well, we don't have a head cutter at the castle, so I guess we need one. Yes, still recruit. Yeah. あんた、面白いやつだな。いいぜ、ついてってやるよ。You're a strange guy. Alright then, I'll come along. 俺も日の当たる場所へ出てみたいしな。I'll enjoy the sunlight for a change. You're outside, dude. You're already in the sun. But sure, we get this weirdo. I think he hangs out with the weirdos at the base. Okay, got you. Yamena yo Tengaru. Ichadame yo. Don't go, Tengar. Hanashi Hiksu. Boku wa mou iku tte kimetan dakara ne. Let me go, Hicks. I've already made up my mind. So one thing that doesn't quite make it into English is the way that Hicks talks. So, in Japanese, you have different pronouns for yourself, different first-person pronouns that can vary in terms of like respect and gender and things like that, formality. So, the pronoun that Tengar uses is boku, which is a male pronoun. You see females use it on occasion. Normally, kind of like more like masculine female characters, maybe tomboyish characters can use boku. A point of reference: Revolutionary Girl Utena. Utena uses boku. I know that's reaching kind of back, but that's just one that comes to mind. But Tengar uses boku to refer to herself. Dame da yo. Tabara chao yo. Minna ga so itteru yo. No, you'll get eaten. That's what everyone says. Yeah, it's a little. And there's no way to translate that either. You can't. Like, how do you even render that to make your speech sound like just like a little more male? Because Tengar is probably is more masculine than Hicks. I mean, like stereotypically. Ja, kimi ga motte kuru no kai? Mada jibun no ken ni name mo tsukaranai nai kimi ga dou hikusu? Can you protect me then? Can you? Why, your sword hasn't even been named yet. Yeah, that's true. It's a low bar. It's a lower bar. Poor Hicks. He never wanted any of this. He just happens to come from this kind of regressive village where they make all the boys do this sort of thing. And it's like, he just wants to do other stuff. Maybe he wants, I don't know, open up a dog sitting service. But no, he has to become a warrior. それはでもみんなが思ってくれるよ。But the others can't. I'm sure. 君はいつもそうなんだね。それにさ、血が食われるなんてのは噂に過ぎないじゃないか。You're always like that. Besides, all the talk of bloodsucking might just be rumors. もしかしたらお城でいい暮らしができるのかもしれない。みんな裏ぶれた村よりよっぽどいいかもね。I might even be comfortable at the castle, far better than staying this backwater village. What are you saying? It's like, how could you say that? Tengaru. あれほどいいおだるなと言ったのに、悪い娘だ。いつネクロードが来るかわからないのに。Tengar, I told you to stay in the house. You're a bad girl. What if Necklord shows up? Yeah, we never know when Necklord is going to show up. Nani? Necklord だって? What? Did you say Necklord? Oi, Ossan, ima Necklord 言ってたか? Hey, old man, did you say Necklord? なんだお前らは? Who are you people? うるせえ! 聞いてるのはこっちだ. 答えるよ. I'm the one asking questions around here. Answer me. どうしたと言うんだ? 興奮するな, Victor. What's the matter with you, Victor? Calm down. もしかしてこの人たちは解放軍の Are you the Liberation Army? そうだよ。僕見たんだ。 見る日の城を海軍が攻めるところ、このクみたいな人も見たことがある。That's right. I've seen you attack Milk's castle. I've seen this bear-like man too. Kuma? Bear? What? 怒んないでよ. I mean, don't get angry. そうですか。解放軍の方々するとあなたがティルドのですか? I see. The Liberation Army. Then you must be Commander Tyr. I've heard about you. 噂は聞いていますよ。私の家に出てもらえませんか? ネックロードの話もそこでしましょう。こちらどうぞ。Will you come to my house? I'll tell you about Necklord. Please come this way. 痛いよ。手を引っ張ないですよ。抜けちゃうじゃない。Ouch, that hurts. Don't pull my arm. You'll put it out of its socket. Yeah, some more casual domestic abuse in Suikoden. いいから来るんだ. Just come. We've got a town. Oh, that's right. I got I think there's a blacksmith in this village, and there's a window guy. Yeah. It's weird, yeah, because in Japanese they actually... It's like they write his name in two different ways. It might be a limitation of the text though. Like if you look at his name, see, here's his name. This, you know, is his window. So here's his name again. This character is large here, but it's small here. This character is large here, and this is small here. And that's not just stylistic, that affects pronunciation. So, like, the way you would read this would be like, window. And this would be like, windu. This would be like, windu. So is his name window or wind? I mean, it's probably like... It's just a little weird. So is his name actually supposed to be wind? Or window? You see a similar thing with the town name of Northwind. It has that same kind of ending, and it gets variously translated as North Wind and North Window. I think maybe in Suikoden 1 they call it North Wind, and in Suikoden 2 they call it North Window, if memory serves. 僕の名前は Wind. また、戦士にはなっていないんだ. My name's Window. I'm not a warrior yet. That is weird, and why would they do differently between what's in the header and the text of the dialogue? It is weird, so I have two thoughts. One is that it is an error. It's an inconsistency. My other thought is that maybe there's something different about the you know, the text that's used for the header and the text used for the name itself, and they couldn't have the small characters up here. That's kind of weird though, because that's like a very standard thing in Japanese to have the small characters. So I don't know why they wouldn't have that. It'd be a very weird limitation to have. So part of me thinks that this is an error, but the question then is like, which way is the correct name? Which is it? Is it, you know, window, or is it windu? Because that, like, this is more like window. This is more like Mace Windu kind of thing. Yeah, it's weird. He says his name weird to make it sound cooler than just window. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Yeah. Why'd my mom name me this? でも本当言うと戦士になんかなりたくないんだ。そうだな、僕は飾り窓の職人になりたいな。Actually, I don't even want to be a warrior. I want to build stained glass windows. They're decorative windows. Yeah, I want to be a decorative window maker. Okay. So how far are you in Chrono Trigger now, Burns? Oh, what can I buy? Champion's Crystal, Lightning Crystal. Those are good. Red Flower Seeds. Those are all in my shop now. Let me move that. Still the same as before, haven't played... Okay, yeah, because I haven't seen you streaming, not sure if I just missed it. Necrod wo ore ga taosu. Yasu no shiro. Nansei no ano shiro ni norikonde yaru. I'll defeat Necrod. His castle is southwest of here. I'll go get him. Oh no. Forgot about you. Okay. Looks like we've got some cup game to play. Actually, I'm gonna stay since I'm down on HP anyway. I'd say I thought I was. Maybe they restored it after the battle though. Okay. I did get, George off stream. Sa, ikura kakurendai? Wait, how do you get to... Wait, don't you join if I get a certain amount? Did you say anything like that? I would he said 5,000. Yeah, if I get 5,000. It helps if I actually read things. Oh yeah, mata... atta ne, Oni-san. Doudai isshobu? Ore kara... 5000 以上 kattara nakama ni natte yaru. So we meet again. Have another game. If you win more than 5,000 bits from me, I'll join you. Yeah. I mean, I have so much money it doesn't matter. I won't be able to see it, but I'll just guess. Alright, got you on the English side, or the Japanese side. Alright. Alright. I quit. And I'll just keep doing this. I have a 1/3 chance. And I have, you know, tons of money. I just have to win once. So unless I'm terribly, terribly, terribly unlucky, eventually, at least there's a pattern. Eventually it'll come back to the middle. Well, maybe not that time. But they'll come back to the middle. One of these times. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I don't want to go again. Come on. I'm not even looking. I just need to back out and do it again. I switched the audio. I should at least have like the gambling audio, so I turned the English audio on. Alright, try it again. Middle. Left again. Okay. It can't be left every time. I thought it was middle of the time. You know, I'm just bad at this. I'm not even trying. I'm just going to keep guessing middle. I didn't think it was middle. I was just because this is the thing. If I choose left, it's gonna be middle. So I can't change. I'm just gonna keep backing out because the one time I say, oh, it's been left every time. I mean, based on the data we have so far, we really should pick left, but no. Because I think there's a pattern to this. Marco, you little brat. No? And I feel like the game does this intentionally. It makes it like really easy on one side. It's like, oh, first shot, there you go. So just hang out on the other game. Okay, it can't be left again. It cannot be left again. What is happening? What the heck? Is it just left every time? I'm tempted to go left. I don't, because I feel like he's gonna switch on me. Okay, fine, Marco. And that's a lot of lefts in a row. Wow. Was it bugged or something? It kept going left? Yeah, you were right, Burns. I had to pick left. Huh. Yada ne. Yoshi, yakusoku da. Nakami natte da. Well done. Well done, was it? I'll keep my promise and join you. Okay, got Marco. Always the same until you get it? I wonder. Maybe. I don't know. It seemed kind of bonkers. That was bonkers. Flick, 久しぶりだな。5年ぶりだぞ. Flick, it's been a long time, 5 years. Okay, I guess you get that only if you bring Flick. Yeah. 森の中でも世だけでなく仕事の間も我らが王を称えよ. Even in the forest, not just at night, during your work, praise the king. Yeah, we praise the king. ネクロードの城を攻め、唯一書いてこれた村人の最後の一言でした. These are the last words of the only villager who ever attacked Necrod's castle and made it back here. 何かの暗号だと思うんじゃが. Must be some kind of code. Okay, and I think not Moss, not Mies, not Mos. A, O, E, U. Yeah, it does make sense. In English and Japanese. Mace? No, Mace is the last one. Moose? Is Moose the last one or Mace the last one? This one's Moose. You're right, Moose. It sort of makes sense. Yeah, it's just the order of the paintings. Because, like, the one is, like a forest, and one is night, and they're... Yeah, Mace is Mace. Yeah, Maester. Yeah, hey, Mercurius. Yeah. The Maester. Ayo, shigoto kai. Howdy, got some work? And I'd like to recruit you, but he won't join yet. Who's that? Let's say, hey guys. Oh. 解放軍にかい? 確かに帝国の乱れ具合はひどいものだ. The Liberation Army, the Empire is certainly going down the drain. Yeah, the unrest in the Empire is certainly horrible. かしな、鍛冶屋は家事をするのが仕事じゃないかな。モースは海洋軍に入ったらしい。But a Blackus is a blacksmith. I hear Moss joined up. Yeah. I should probably just go ahead and get the blacksmiths. You have anything interesting to say? Ken は戦士にとって最も大切なもの。その剣に自分の最も大切なものの名を作るのがこの村の習わしなんだ。The sword is a warrior's most prized possession. In this village, we have a tradition of engraving the name of our most beloved one on the sword. I do enjoy the Unite attack quite a bit. Yeah, it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong when you use it, yeah. You know, that's if you can actually fill up an entire roster with those guys. Whilst I can, I'm going to get these guys. I'm gonna get Moose. Look at all the money I lost trying to get that guy. Because I think only Cleo and Victor are obligatory at the moment. So I can kick out the other three. And get that blacksmith. Sup, trader? Yeah, the one time they don't censor alcohol. So odd. Moss. And these guys are like the last page or something, right? Mies. Mas. Moss. Mas. Mies. Okay, how about this? Ayo, shikoto kai? Howdy, got some work? Moss, Moose, Mies, あんたたちが解放軍に Moss, Moose, Moss, you've all joined the Liberation Army. ヒル様、彼らが信じたものなら私も信じることができます。私も解放軍に Master Tier, if they believe in you, so can I. If you let me join... Alright. You're number 4. Which means... we can do some blacksmithing. Let's see. Actually, maybe I should do the next story beat. I think this is 15 because he's number 4, right? So there's only one blacksmith left. I'm gonna get the next story beat because I'm gonna see if I need to keep Clay or not. Yeah, you're right, Mercurius, yeah. Yeah, Mace is 16. Because Cleo needs to be in your party so she can, you know, tell Hicks what's what. Where is Senshi Nomura? There you are. Senshi Nomura. Senshi. Like, Bishoujo Senshi in Sailor Moon. Same word. Armor. Okay, all that's added to my Yami no Mantle. Cape of Darkness. Well, not yet. Did I talk to him before? I can't remember if I did or not. Hito tara, itsumo eraso na koto ittiru kedo, chanto Kenny o taisho name o tsukuru koto o shitteru nda kara. He's always trying to be a big shot, but I happen to know that he's engraved my name on his sword. Yes, he has NPC++ as his sword. Is there anything around here? Maybe not. There's a few bookcases with stuff. I know there's one in Kulan. Having taken like a year of Japanese in high school, it's a weird feeling seeing all the character names in katakana. Yeah, but you can like make them out of it, right? But they look kind of strange. Yeah. Do you remember your katakana, Mercurius? Yeah, because you got like, you know, Hicks and, you know, Hikusu, right? The nice thing about katakana is you can at least pull it out and recognize it fairly easily. This is not the normal advice, but I think, you know, they say learn hiragana and then learn katakana, right? That's the proper way to learn Japanese. If you learn katakana by itself, it does more for you than learning hiragana. Because if you're an English speaker and you know katakana, you can recognize so many words like immediately. So, like, if you're just gonna learn one, I think katakana is actually more useful. Like, because if you're not gonna actually learn a lot more Japanese, you can at least pick up lots of words out. You know, like you could read Hicks here. Kaihogun no minasan nara aitsu yatsukuraemasu yo ne. You people, the Liberation Army, can you defeat him, right? Of course, yeah, Tengaru. And she's got the long A in Japanese also. Mo, Hikusu wa tairenai nda kara, ne, kimi, Hikusu no kawari ni boku o motte kureru. Hicks is so unreliable. Say, will you protect me instead? And she's using that boku again to refer to herself. Yeah, I might not be able to reconstruct the chart from memory, but I know well enough to read, especially like you said when you know the name or English word. Yeah. You know, like Tangar and Hicks, you can pull those out pretty well. You know, Zoraku. 3ヶ月ほど前です。この地表を治める新しい将軍としてネクロードという男がやってきました。It was about 3 months ago. A man named Necklord came here as general of the local imperial troops. And Necklord doesn't sound as silly in Japanese, I don't think. You know, Nekrodo. It's like Necro plus Lord, right? Necro plus Lord. But R's and L's, you know, there's no distinction in Japanese. So it's kind of like Necro Lord that they portmanteaued together. And with the unfortunate side effect in English, it's like, you know, Necklord. But I never even thought of it being like, you know, Necklord until I heard someone else say it. Like relatively recently, like on Twitch, someone said it, and I had like never thought of that in all these years. But now I like hear it every time I see the name. 奴は恐ろしい魔法をかけ、帝国兵をゾンビやスケルトンに変えてしまったのです。With frightening magical powers, he turns men into zombies and skeletons. なるほど。それで、ロリマーの砦にあんなに墓が。So that's why there were so many graves in the fortress of Lorimar. そして、奴はゾンビたちを使い近くの村を脅し始めたのです。その要求というのが、He then began threatening the local villages with his zombies. What he demanded was, テンガールを城に差し出せなんて許せないよ。Send Tengar to the castle? No way. やつのやりそうなことだ。That's just like him. Yeah, that's the sort of stuff he does. 他の村は要求を飲んで斧を差し出しましたが、この村は違います。The other villages gave in to his demands and delivered women. But he's a necromancer, not a necromancer. That doesn't make the name any less silly, though, especially considering it was apparently his given name before he became a vampire. Was it? Mothers in the Suiko are prophetic. Yeah, we're gonna call you Window. We're gonna call you Melody. Yeah, necromancer, not yeah. I still think it doesn't sound as dumb in Japanese. What was Zorak's mom thinking? I think Zorak is one of the weirder names because Zorak, it does not sound like a fantasy name to me. It sounds like a sci-fi name, like an alien. We're on the planet Zorak. Like this name's always kind of like stuck out to me. この村は戦士の村。そもそもこの村は This is the warrior's village. Once we were. The question is whether Necklord is his first name or last name. Yeah. Yeah, so is he like Bob Necklord or is he like, you know, Necklord Ferguson? Yeah, and his eye patch seemed like a laser eye to me. Yeah, like this guy, he's always seemed out of place to me. And even his outfit could be like some Space Commander outfit. It makes me think of a giant talking mantis. Necklord? Oh, Zorak. Yeah, maybe. Does he go around telling people, no, Mr. Necklord, that was my father. Yeah. Necklord? Don't call me Mr. Necklord, you make me sound old. I'm only 500. Zorak is named is it? Is that the... It's been so long since I saw Space Ghost. I don't even remember. I remember there's a mantis. I don't remember his name, though. I wonder if I got that in my head. Space Ghost? When was that? When did that come out? Because I probably played Suikoden 1 in, like, 99. Or 2000. I wonder if... Was that airing then? I can't even remember. Call me Neki? Yeah, Neki. I mean, they could have Romanized his name in other ways. I mean, they could have called him like Neckroad or Neckload or Neckrord. There's probably like worse. The late 90s. Okay. I wonder if I got that in my head. Yeah. What? Oh my god. Space Ghost Coast premiered 94. Was it that old? 94. Seriously? I thought it was more recent than that. I thought it would have been like 98, 99. I didn't realize it was quite that old. It also bothers me that the weird woman in the Tinto mine was called Necklordia, and not just Neck Lady. Yeah, like how it's like this, so that's how you're gonna feminize it? Yeah. Okay, that does seem very weird now. It ran from 94 to 99 and came back in 2001. Okay, that's what, because I saw it, that's what it did. I saw it on Adult Swim. I didn't see it back in the day. Pro Wikipedia, that sounds right, yeah, because I only saw it on Adult Swim. I didn't even realize that it aired before that. I just saw it, you know, at that point in time. I didn't realize it was a rerun show on Adult Swim. Okay. So Mantis guy up here. Hajimata. Boku wa shiranayo. Uh-oh, here it begins. And, it's like, this is like an idiomatic thing to say in Japanese, like shiranayo. It's like, literally like, I don't know. But it's like a dismissive thing to say. Like, I don't know about that. Seisenshi Clifton が最後の戦いの後、この村を開き、代々クリフトンの末裔である。This village was founded by Cliff the Crusader following the final battle. And we are his descendants. 我々戦士の村の一族によって守られてきた村なのです。もちろん、ただ平穏無事に過ごしてくられたわけではありません。This village has traditionally been defended by the village chiefs. And is there a line missing? He's like, naturally, we couldn't very well be normal warriors. Did he say that? No, I didn't say that. Okay. 当然のことながら、この村にも危機と言えることもあります。自ら一族の率いて戦いに出た村長もおりました。その中でもとりわけ大きな手柄を立てた村長が5人おりまして、but peace is not always guaranteed. There were a number of times when the village was endangered and several chiefs went to war with their clans. 5 chiefs in particular became renowned. They wereこれにより先代の科学よりこの私が戦士の村の村長の役目を引き渡されたわけなのだ。And that is how I came to be village chief after my predecessor Carrick. Which also sounds like a space name. Sayonara, okay. Oh, yasuminasai. Good night, Matt. I normally text you good night, but I don't know where my phone is. I think I left it upstairs. So, good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hidemeniata. I had a hell of a time. Okay. Just in case you're wondering why I don't text you. Good night. もう日が暮れたよ。よくあれだけ喋れるもんだね。The sun is set. He sure likes to talk. And he's able to talk that much. Oh-san, 話はもう終わりだろうな。Have you finished your story, old man? 何もっと聞きたいのかそれならいい話が。Do you want to hear more? I have another good story. いい結構だ。俺は休ませてもらおう。No, that's quite enough. Thanks, I'm going to get some rest. それなら部屋を用意してやる。ゆっくり休んでくれ。続きの話はしんでも。I have a room all prepared. Get plenty of rest. Perhaps I can continue the story tomorrow. Alright. More from you. ビクトール殿やクレヨ殿はもう休まらしたよ。シードのお部屋の方へ。Victor and Clay have already retired. I'll show you to your room commander tier. それとも朝まで私と話でもしますか? Or would you prefer to talk through the night? Nope. Tengar? あそこでヒクスと話してるの、確かあの人、クレオさんだったよね。That person talking to Hicks right now, that's Cleo, right? Think she's jealous. なんだよ、僕は別に気にしてないん。なんてないよ。ただちょっと通りかかっただけさ。No, I'm not interested or anything. Just passing by, that's all. Uh-huh. 話ってはなんだい？今日はもうこれ以上聞きたくない気分なんだけどね。 What is it? My ears are pretty beat right now. Yeah, I don't feel like listening to anything else more right now. Same meaning. Gomenasai, Cleo-san. I'm sorry, Cleo. Cleo-san? Cleo? Nandai? Yes. Cleo-san wa Hono no hito nano ni doushite tatakatte iru desu ka? Why do you fight when you're a woman? Yeah, even though you're a woman. Yeah, even though you're a woman, why do you fight? この戦士の群れでは女の人が戦うなんてことをしないのに Women don't fight in the warrior's village. どうしてか別に女が戦うのに特別な理由はいらないよ Why do I fight? There's no reason why women shouldn't. More closer to the Japanese would be, women don't need a special reason to fight. Women don't need a special reason in particular to fight. It is more accurate. 男と同じさ、守りたいものがある。ヒックス、あんたにも守るべきものがあるんじゃないかい? Just like men, women have things they want to protect. Don't you have something you want to protect? Something you should protect. 守るべきもの something you should protect. でも僕はチキンないから、sure, but I'm weak. そうだね。弱いやつが無理をすることはない。死んでしまったらどうにもならない。You're right. If you're weak, there's no sense in fighting. No point in getting killed. でも、but... ヒックス、自分が弱いと思っている間は強くはならないよ。Hicks, you'll never be strong as long as you consider yourself weak. そうですね。ありがとうございます。だ、クレオさん。I guess you're right. Thank you, Cleo. おやすみ、ヒックス。That's alright. Good night, Hicks. うわ Whoa. おやすみなさい。Good night. Get a snore. Oh, wait, learn to walk. Okay. Zzz. Hey, Victor. いるか眠らないぜ。やっとやつのネクロードの尻尾を掴んだんだからな。Here, I can't seem to sleep. I finally found Necklord. Literally, like he's got Necklord by the tail. I hope he doesn't have a tail. やつはネクロードが人間じゃない。紋章を使い吸血鬼になった男だ。やつのせいで俺の生まれた村は全滅したよ。Necklord isn't human. He misused a rune and became a vampire. He destroyed the village where I was born. So in Japanese, they don't actually say misuse. They just say use. So that's added in the English. He just said that he used a rune. And, and is a man who became, a vampire, a Kyuketsuki, a suck blood demon. Use is definitely closer to accurate. Yeah. Because if you think about it, like, did Sierra misuse the rune? Ore ga mura ni modotta toki ni mita mono wa, yatsu no mahou de zombie ni sareta kazoku ga odegai ni kuiatte iru sugata datta. When I returned to my village, I saw members of my own family who were turned into zombies by him eating each other. それからさ、俺の家族が始まったのは、それもここで終わるのかもな。ここでこの手でやつを。That is where my journey began, and perhaps it will end here. I must destroy him with my own hands. Destroy him. Capital W with. Tiru, お前はもう寝な。俺か？俺はもう少しこの月見ているよ。Go to sleep, Tyr. I'm going to stay up a while and look at the moon. One could argue, yes, she misused it, he stole it and is using it properly, but is evil because of it. Ouch. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's something that's more expounded upon in like the Gaiden games. Kitty tail. Yeah. Yes, is turning yourself into a vampire a proper use or a misuse of a moon rune? おはようございます、ティル様。どうです？昨日の疲れは取れましたか？ Good morning, Tyr. Did you have a good rest? You know, did you take care of all your tiredness from yesterday? Okay. Do we have full party again? Oh, that's right. They're outside. Ohayo gozaimasu, minasan. Good morning, everybody. Nani o shi ni kita, Necklord? Necklord, what did you want? What do you want? What did you come to? もちろん、娘さんの迎えに来たのですよ。それぐらいわかるでしょう？娘のことなんですから。I came to get your daughter, of course. It should be obvious, after all. She's your daughter. A little awkward. Tengaru wa tasanzo. I won't let you have Tengar. そうだ。だいたい昼までやってくるなんて吸血鬼のくせに非常識だぞ。That's right. Besides, why are you here in broad daylight when you're a vampire? Have you no shame? I think it's saying it's like a crazy, like hijoshiki is like, are you crazy? Not shame. She got it, became a vampire, and eventually turned a bunch of other people, then put it into a pillar in the middle of the community they built, making her vampire friends immortal without having to feed. Okay, is that in the Gaiden games? Or do they say that in Suikoden 2? I don't remember. Necklord wanted power, stole a rune, and put it in himself, but in the process doomed the rest of the vampires. And yeah, I know that part's Suikoden 2, where they either had to feed or die. Yeah. I didn't know about the pillar, though. Unless I just missed that last time I played Suikoden 2. But he's saying, like, are you crazy? Hijoshiki? I'm not reading that wrong, right? I mean, I think... Am I crazy here? Yeah, like, that's like... being irrational or absurd. Okay. Hijoshiki? そう言われましてもね、私は紋章を使って吸血鬼となった。由緒正しい吸血鬼ですからね。Shame? What are you talking about? I became a vampire using a rune, so I happen to be a well-bred vampire. It's something hinted at in 2, but there's that comes from somewhere. Honestly, I don't know where I got the information from. I've read a lot of Suikoden lore over the last 20 years. Okay, yeah, maybe. I mean, it could be stuff filtering out of the novels or the short stories, too. Yeah, I really need to play the Gaiden games to get some more of the lore. このぐらいの日の光などなんてことないですよ。ただ、昼間は眠くて仕方ないんですかね。Besides, this sunlight is no big deal. It does make me a bit sleepy, though. とっとと帰れ。 Senshimu no chikara misete yaru wa. Leave us now, or I'll show you the power of the warrior's village. Misete moraemashita yo. Anata gata no chikara. Ma, ko no mono desho. Ningen no chikara nante mono wa ne. So, I have seen. I suppose that is about all the best that humans can do. Nekurodo kisama. Yato oitsuita zo. Kakugo shiro. Damn you, Necklord. I've got you now. Prepare to die. Victor, Victor. And we can't kill you. Oh, yeah. I still have them. I still have the the blacksmiths. Well, he's being a lot meaner on the English side. Like, he's done single person attacks every time in English. And the full party attacks. Okay, there we go. Getting some hurt on the Japanese side now, too. Alright. Just take out Tier. There we go. There we go. Everyone's down. Oh, この私も有名になったものですね。まったく曇り物です。Goodness, how famous I've become. It's a tough life. That's a weird line. It's the same in Japanese, though. I don't quite get it. I don't quite get it. さあ、気が済んだでしょう。彼女を渡してください。私の記念すべき70番目の花嫁にしてあげますよ。Well, are you satisfied now? Please give me your daughter. She will have the honor of becoming my 70th bride. 待て、天があるわ、渡さないぞ。Just you wait. We won't let you take Tengar. どいてください。それとも死にたいんですか? Please get out of the way. Or would you like to die? やだ。No. 仕方ありませんね。Then you leave me no choice. 待って。どいてちょうだい、ヒックス。Wait, please step aside, Hicks. 何を言うんだ僕が君を。What are you doing? I'll protect. ありがとう、ヒックス。でもね、そんなことをして死んじゃったら。Thank you, Hicks. But I can't let you die. Get out of my way, Hicks. ちょっと待ってくださいね。いい心がけですね。素直な娘は好きですよ。I like your style, young lady. Say, oh. Doesn't call her Sunel in English. 僕が行けば、ブルドみんなを傷つけたりしない約束よね。If I go with you, do you promise not to harm the villagers? もちろんそうですよ。この私、約束は守りますよ。Of course, you have my word. I don't break promises. 天がある。絶対、君を助けに行く。Tengar, I swear, I'll come and rescue you. 待ってるよ、ヒックス。I'll be waiting for you, Hicks. さて、行きますか私の可愛い花嫁よ。Shall we be on our way, my pretty bride? 気がついたか、ティル。やつの目の前にして何にもできないとはな。Have you come to your senses, Tyr? He was right in front of us, and we were paralyzed. Don't do it. About to have a cat fight. I'll throw a pillow at you. Don't you attack her. My young cat wants to attack my old cat. Behave. Okay. Come on, jump up. Listen. 奴を倒すには、やはり特別な武器が必要なんだ。特に持ちの力が急激になった奴には、普通の武器は歯が立たない。Need a special weapon to beat him. Yeah, that's it. Okay. You're fine. Okay. We need a special weapon. Where could we possibly get a special weapon? 吸血鬼を倒せる特別な武器ですか？さて、そういう話は a special weapon against vampires? I don't know. That sort of story. いや、待てよ。そうだ、あそこならなんか Well, perhaps that place. なんだ、心当たりがあるのか？ What do you have in mind? Do you have a clue? Do you have a lead? ああ、この村の西にクロンという寺があります。Yes, west of here is the temple village of Klon. I know somebody asked this last week about is Klon the temple and Klon the kid? Are their names the same in Japanese? And yes, they are the same in Japanese. Or someone asked 2 days ago. そもそもこのクロン寺というのは古くは一人の像クロン。This particular temple was founded many years ago by a certain priest named Klon. ガー。てめえ、舌を引き抜いてやろうか。必要なとこだけ言え。必要な。Arg! I'll pull your tongue out. Just tell us what we need to know. おお、そうでした。そのクロン寺には門外不出の秘密があるとか。Oh yes, of course. This Klon temple is supposed to hide a secret. なんだよ。足りない話だな。Boy, that really tells us a lot. Yeah, that's a story we can't depend on. しかし、他に手がかりもない。行ってみるしかないだろう。But we have no other leads. Let's visit that place. Okay. First things first. Need to go back to base and get a sensible party. Do some smithing now that we have moose. And so, yeah, you've got the 5 blacksmiths, right? And they're really just like the 5 Japanese vowels. You know, it's mas, moose, mis, mos, and mace. Like, you know, there's 5 vowels. And so that's the same deal with like the squirrels, and the beavers and whatever else you have. It's they go through like the 5 vowels, the 5 different vowels. So you have the 5 characters. Oh, I have to keep Cleo. Okay, that's fine. I like Cleo. So they've got the face on both when you're expelling from your party, but not when you're adding to your party. Right? Because in Japanese, when you add to your party, there's no face. But you have it when you're expelling. Okay, whom do we want? How about Kai, Taiho, and Yamku? It always trips me up how they're like not in order, you know? It goes you, you know? ミュンの武器を常に最高の状態にしておきたいんですよ. I want to keep everyone's weapon in the best possible shape. What's actually the next guy who can do that? Alright, tier. Heaven Fang Staff, Tenga Bowl. Believe you read it. It's kind of like a Dragon Fang Staff or something. Alright. Victor, Koten no Ken? Koten Sword. But that's gonna change anyway, because he's gonna get Star Dragon Sword. Alright, let's do Kai next. I might run out of money. That's fine. Mitsuki. You know that it had the gas bar, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like to gamble off stream though, because it's like not the most exciting thing, you know? Like, oh, throwing dice. And I think I'll be like okay if I don't Clay, because Clay's more a magician, yeah. Yeah, because I try to do like the boring stuff off stream. I mean, assuming this isn't boring. But like grinding for the nameless urn, or grinding for the opal, and it's making me lose all. Yeah, it kind of is, and then I feel like using save states and cheesing out the gambling. I mean, I do it, but I don't like people to see it. You know, it feels like, you know, like a dirty laundry kind of thing. It's like yes, I'm cheesing save states to gamble, but I don't feel proud about it. Lots of people, you know, tinker with save states on stream, so like, I think I'm in good company, but there's something a little gauche about it. I save scum on stream only. That's understandable. That's totally understandable. Yeah, because that's a difficult fight. I agree, but I do anyway. We all agree it's gauche, but yeah. I mean, and the thing is, like, I don't need, like, I was able to upgrade my weapons. I guess I could go get better armor. Oh, you've got the spark crystal on you, which I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I better go store some stuff, because I know there's stuff to find in the Kulon Temple, or Kulon, or Kudon, or however you want to say it. Hello, Rock. Apparently you're a chef, I hear. Alright. And before Victor vanishes, I need to take his Dragon Seal incense and get off and give it to someone else, because I don't want to be without it. I guess I just had the Spark Crystal to store. And I'm not going to use the Spark Crystal anyway. I mean, maybe there's a cool use for it, but if there is, I don't know what it would be. I guess if you had like a lot of slow people who had good attack, and you wanted to give it to Kage or something, it wouldn't be the worst idea. Alright. Back to the Senshi no Mura, the warrior's village, if I can find it. There. Where is it? The warrior's village, okay. It doesn't help me when I'm looking for Senshi instead of warrior. That's not how it's written. Can I get anybody else right now? Yeah, I mean, I guess I could do Kirkus if I wanted to. I don't know how strong you are. Let's just do all that. I mean, that was actually pretty. Oh, I just realized I have the English audio on. That's why I was so confused. Like, why do I keep getting sound effects on English? I normally keep the Japanese audio on, but I switched it when I was gambling. Yeah, I can probably grind Kirkus up pretty quickly over here when I want to go get Ruby. Japanese audio. I'm not sure if one of them sounds better. Okay. The guy who knows exactly what's going on. Omashishite orimashita. Seishu dono. I was expecting your arrival, Star Master. You could actually read this as Star-Lord if you had a hankering to. For the Guardians fans out there. Seishu? Nanda sarya? Tiru no koto shittiru no ka? Star Master, what's that? Do you know Tyr? Mochiron desu. Tiru dono wa warare wa tenchi no 108 sei o michibiku okada desu kara. Of course. Master Tyr is the destined leader of the 108 stars of heaven and earth. Getting some metaphysics here. 108 sei. Kureo. Dame da ze, kono bo-san. Boku de materu. 108 stars. Cleo, this priest is bonkers. Victor's never looked at, I don't know, the giant stone tablet at the base. Apparently. Yeah, this, yeah, Bokuchimata, yeah, he's off his rocker, yeah. Victoru, anata wa tenkosei no moto. Kureo, anata wa tenmansei no moto. Victor, you were born under the star of heavenly loneliness. And Cleo under the star of heavenly fulfillment. And one thing, like some of these kanji have multiple meanings too. So sometimes when you say like, oh, this is a star of this is a star of that, there's other possible interpretations. あなた方はみんな108の星のもとに生まれているのです。You were all born under the signs of the 108 stars as I was myself. そして私も含め我々108星が再び天海星ティル殿のもとに集まる。これもまた天命と教えてください。We are all destined to gather together once again under Master Tier's sign, the Star of Heavenly Guidance. The Tenkai Star, the Tenkai Sei. おい、じいさん。ヨタ話はそれぐらいにして、こっちの話を聞いてくれ。That's enough babbling, old man. Now listen to what we have to say. 知っております。吸血鬼ネクロードを倒すためにここに来た。そうですね。I already know. You've come here to find out how to destroy Necklord the Vampire, correct? じゃあ、奴を倒す方法があるんだね。Then you know a way? ご案内しましょう。こちらへどうぞ。Yes, I do. Please follow me. Alright, easiest guy to get. He's been waiting for you the whole time. Nandai kono hokara wa? What is this, an altar? Hokara? I thought that was... That doesn't... That was like a... That doesn't sound right to me. But I was like... It's a little shrine. I guess it's a little... Hokara is a little shrine. Okay, that's fine then. これは過去の洞窟です。この奥にはあなたたちに必要なものがあります。This is the entrance to the cave of the past. What you are looking for is in there. Yeah, what is needed? What you need is in there. Not what you're looking for. What you need. なんでよ。もったいぶれないで。来るのが分かってるなら出しといてくれなね。If you knew you were coming, why didn't you make preparations? ティル殿、この奥には多くのものが待っています。Master Tier, much awaits you in this cave. それらをあなたに受け入れなければいけない。You must be ready to accept it all. では、お入りください。お気をつけて。Please go in and be sure to wash yourselves. Yeah, I don't think I have all this... Do I have all this colored seeds yet? Okay. I think this is treasure. This treasure or this inn? Yeah, this is inn more. Cape Talisman. Nah, ishani. I guess we can save. Yeah, I'll just bring Kirkus here. Ooh, 1320. Not bad. Yeah, that fisherman attack is not bad when you put turtle runes on them. What do the turtle runes do? The turtle runes, they negate negative status. So normally they get unbalanced when they do the attack and they lose a turn to being unbalanced, but with the Turtle Rune they never get unbalanced. Imbalanced? Imbalanced. So you can do it every turn. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so Turtle Runes, they do have a little bit of a use there. Feel like if we go up... Is there treasure up here? Yeah, this is treasure. What's this? Crimson Cape. Who can wear that? Everybody. Let's give it a tier. Did I give it to tier? Right, bonkers? I thought I gave it to tier. Oh, I'll give it to Taiho. Okay. You've got the Crimson Cape. And you've got the Shinkyu Manto. Who has it? Oh, here it is. Okay. And it's not this. Oh, I've got all these guys. Banshee is Banshee. Clay Doll. Okay. Interesting. Okay, do you remember early in the game when Luke pops up and he uses his true Wind Rune to summon the Golem? So the English name was Golem, the Japanese name was Clay Doll, and they changed it to Golem in English. So this is the same monster, I think. And the Japanese name is the same. So I don't know if there's anything different behind the scenes, but I think this monster looks the same, right? The name is the same in Japanese. I wonder if there was like a different monster for the boss that you fight. Because that's pretty early on, so maybe that could have been a boss back then when you're like level 8 or something. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, I mean, my thought was that maybe Clay Doll sounds kind of silly. I guess the idea is kind of like in that ancient, like the old like alchemical or magical idea, like, you know, like I think it's in the Kabbalah where they create golems. I think golems come from Kabbalism, and yeah, like you would imbue life into some inanimate object, and so maybe Clay Doll sounded kind of silly, and they thought, oh, let's call it a golem, because you know that maybe sounded a little better. But it makes me think that there's two different monsters in the code. Like there's the boss Luke summons and this, but they look the same and have the same name in Japanese. I mean, they probably have the info right in like Suikoden source or something. I'm gonna try not to. Is it down? Is down treasure or up? Up is treasure. Up is treasure. Is it? I mean, I guess I am coming back in here anyway. But I want to get the Sengoku book, or whatever it's called, and the this room is just treasure. Can I just free will these battles? Probably. I can probably just free will a lot of these battles. Oh. Yeah, this is just treasure. Okay, medicine. 2 clay dolls. And, ooh! Flowing rune. The rune for windows in here. Yes, yes it is. I don't have it yet. I just got I got a flowing rune. Yeah, the window rune is one of a secret passage, I believe. It's a flowing rune, which has. Ooh, I got some sort of appraisal item. Has the same name as like you know, the running water route. It's flowing. It's the same word for flowing and running water. QED. This is one of the secret passages, and then a character is yes, yeah. There's the Clive. No, Clive is at the inn, in Rican randomly. This is Crowley. My flowing rune. Flowing crystal. Yeah. They were like the last two I had to back. Yeah, yeah. See, like this is very obvious. Like right here, this is like that looks suspicious, right? And this is window crystal. Yeah, Mado no Fuinkyu, yeah. That's the window crystal. There, we got him. Okay. But I can't use Window in this game. I can't use his ability, unfortunately. Oh, we got it. No, it does. It will work perfectly fine, but it'll ruin my entire aesthetic because I've got those windows in my my setup for my display in OBS. I went through a lot of work to set up these windows. I not a ton of work, but you know, I wanted to get it all right, you know, so I could put my little yeah. I have to turn them all into flowers now. Yeah. So my dilemma is like, if I do a new game, I'll have to like reconfigure all the windows. Why can't I walk? So am I gonna do like a new display for each game? Possibly. Is this treasure? That's treasure, yeah. Headgear. Is that better than anything that I have? I don't think it is. Yeah, everybody already has that. Old book 2. Yeah, I was really trying to make sure that I got it all looking right. Oh, thank you, Burn. Yeah, that's I just hope I hope it didn't look like too like amateurish. Because really, all I did was like I just took screenshots of Suikoden, So I could get like, you know, the menus, popped it into a pixel art program in Sprite, which is actually pretty good for pixel art, and just picks up the windows to the right sizes that I wanted. And I cleaned it up a little bit around the edges, but it's kind of like basic pixel art stuff. Yeah, you can like make little setups though. And I go on the. I get that chest somewhere else, right? I think I still go down. I mean, I guess I could keep I could keep these windows, but I'd much rather like when I'm going to do Suikoden 2 next, so I think I might do a similar thing where I rip the Suikoden 2 menu, so it's like a Suikoden 2 theme. But I should probably have like a general one too, in case I just want to pop a game in and stream it. Because, you know, I might play like one game at a time, like a normal person now and then. I mean, I guess I could just keep the Suikoden 1 theme the whole time. Yeah. No. I'm a clay doll. I mean, I think I'm definitely overpowered with Kai and Taiho and Yamku, I think. Six, 5,000 bits. Largely meaningless with Gaspar, but thank you anyway for the 5,000 bits. In Suikoden 2, one nice thing is that the music volume and the sound effect volume are separate. So I can actually have the sound effects for both games. So I can have the music for one, and then you still get the sound effects for the other game. But you can't do that in Suikoden 1, because it's just one volume setting. Another escape scroll. Escape talisman. And we can't even get what's-his-face anyway. But we can talk to him. I think it's too early to get him. Come on. I know you're around here somewhere. Am I stuck? Why am I having so much trouble getting down there? Is it because I'm using the analog stick? I don't remember having some trouble getting down here. Am I dumb? What's going on? There it is. Like, down, right? Down. Over, down. There it is. Oh my god. I mean, for nothing, because I can't get in yet. I know! I never had this much trouble getting down there. Oh. 見つかったか。ここなら誰も来るまいと思ったんじゃが。Oh, you found me. I didn't think anyone would come here. And he hoes 4 times in Japanese, but he only hoes twice in English. わしを仲間に そうじゃな。もう、汁が大きくなっちま考えるよ。Or could be? Perhaps when the castle is a bit bigger. I'll consider it. So is he a leper? I don't know. Maybe he's just like old. I mean, I think he's been through a lot. I think he's been dead. Like, he came back to life after a war with, another magician. I think that's happened at this point in time. But yeah, we need, a bigger castle. Yeah, it would, yeah. Yeah, the necrosis look isn't in this season. Has to wait until winter. Hey, can I get out? Okay. Treasure is this away? No, that's a passage. He fought Mazes, yeah. And that already happened at this point, right? Because I forget when that happened. I think it already happened. Like at this point in the game. A while ago. Okay, yeah. So he's been dead. Did I go the wrong way? No, this is the treasure room. Which game did they go into details? Is that like in the Suikoden 2 investigations? The War Scroll. Yeah. Sengoku Emaki. Yeah. And they mean like the Warring Scroll, like Warring States. So that word Sengoku, you hear it applied variously like in Japanese and Chinese history to like when they had a bunch of states fighting each other. So like 14th to beginning of the 17th century, I think, for Japan. Another escape scroll. Yeah, you get a lot of tidbits in the Richmond investigations. That's something I'm looking forward to in Suikoden 2, and with the parallel play. Because I plan on doing all the investigations. I mean, I'll do them off stream because it'll take too long to just wait and, you know, twiddle your thumbs while Richmond is investigating stuff. But I want to have all that compared. So I'll just, you know, have the game clock run while I'm doing other stuff. And do that. Shirubareto. I don't think that's better than anything that I have. Who has a Shirubareto? Nope, it's not any better. I don't really need to be fighting these people. Or these monsters. I got those? Of course I got those. Their duel was in 340. He's reborn in 345. This is like a lot later than that, right? Yeah, so Mazes in 374. The Gate Rune War starts in 453. So he's probably 100 at this point, not counting however long he was alive the first time. Huh. Medicine, and we don't need medicine. And Cerulet, and we don't need a Silverlet either. He's been through some stuff. Yeah. So how was your day? You know, died. Made a crater in the earth. Can't run from these guys yet. Wait. Here. More treasure. I can just... That's weird. I guess I'm stronger on the Japanese side because I can let them go. Oh, a skill... skill piece. Want that. And Mega Medicine. We don't need it. Place is always bigger than my recollection. We want the skill rune piece, but we don't care about the medicine. Don't give up. How about this extra guard ring? We don't need that. Oh, no. I'm assuming there's no difference in the treasure chest between the two versions. I haven't seen that yet. Pretty sure it's all the same. Okay, we're just about at the end here. On the Japanese side. Alright, there we are. Oh. あのじいさんが言ってたのはこいつのことだな. This must be what the old man warned us about. He's not saying warned, he's just saying what the old man mentioned, like what he said. But it doesn't say anything about, you know, warning you. Oi, Miami ni chikaira no yo. Don't get too close to it. Yeah, don't recklessly get too close to it. Nani daijoubu daijoubu. No problem, don't worry. Watashi no nemuri o samasu mono, kono noroi o ukeru ga ii. He who awakens me be cursed. Eh? What? Itete, nanda koko wa? Ouch! What is this place? So ne. Dokutsu kara horidasareeta mitai da ne. Kasu no Daraka-san no sei de. Who knows? It looks like we got thrown out of the cave thanks to you-know-who. Ma, ikite ta nda kara ii janai ka. Hey, we made it out alive, didn't we? Let it go. And these are all locked anyway, until we get a little further. And it's a little tad. Ne, Oni-chan ga takaramono o tori ni kita nano? Are you the one who came to take away the treasure? Chigao yo? No. Sou ka, yappari chigaun da ne. Yokatta. Good, I didn't think so. Oji-chan ga kawaii kao shiteru kara, boku shinpai ni natta n da. Grandpa looked real angry, so I was worried. Ted, koshi ni kinasai. Ted, come here. Hi. Yes, Grandpa. Teeru-sama, ima no shounen tasuka Teddo to. Master Tear, did he say Ted? Ted に似てる気がする. He did remind me of Ted. Yeah. どういうことでしょう? What's going on? Alright, now people just showed up. あなたが Windy? Are you Windy? The worst insult of the game. 私たちは長い年月の間守ってきたものを渡したりできない。We can't give you what we've been protecting for so many years. Okay, so they added you here. So you know what the lady's saying is that we can't hand it over. You know, the thing that we protected for a long time, we can't hand it over. She doesn't say to whom. So the translator adds you. So she might be specifying, you know, somebody else like Windy. Or whomever. Because it's love. And we'll get your treasure after you are burned to death. Sorry, Grandma. お主、何を見とる? これはいかんぞ。この宝箱は。What are you looking at? This isn't good. That treasure chest is. There's nothing in these bookcases, I don't think. O前はなぜここに来られたんだ? この隠された紋章の村に. Why did you come here, to this village of the hidden rune? 何? 僕の顔に何かついてる? What's wrong? Is there something on my face? お前があの女からの使者か? Were you sent by that woman? あの女? 使者? どういうことだ? わけがわかんないぜ. What woman? Messengers? What are you talking about? では、あの女とは関係ないというんだな. So you have nothing to do with her? だからあの女っては何のことだ? With who? You know, with that woman, you know. That woman, what are you talking about? 関係がないのなら早くここを立ち去るんだな. 来るんだ、テッド. If you don't, you must leave this place immediately. Come, Ted. 待ってよ、おじいちゃん。あの人たちの話を聞きたいよ. Wait, Grandpa, I want to talk to those people. 来るんだ. Come with me. RPG priorities. Mega Medicine, don't really need it. Nah, okay, it's the same thing. なんだ、まだ出て行ってなかったのか? よそ者に言わない. Are you still here? We don't want strangers here. You know, I have no business with outsiders. あなたは何をそんなに怯えているんです? What are you so afraid of? あなたの言っていたあの女に関係があるんですか? Are you afraid of that woman you mentioned? おやおや、人のことをあの女呼ばわりかい? ひどいわね. That woman? Rather a rude way to speak of someone, don't you think? Oh yeah, I know, yeah. Oh yeah. 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 That's how she's talking. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's just little things like that you can't really capture. Like with and hey JP. Yeah, like early with Esmeralda, when you talk to her, she goes, ara. So she's like, "Ada, Ada, Ada," when you talk to Esmeralda. And like, so I think they go like, "Oh my, oh my." But she's like, "Ada, Ada, Ada." Yeah. Windy, なぜこんなところに? Windy, what are you doing in this place? ネクロード、貴様、この頃にまだ現れて。Damn you, Necklord. How dare you come here? Yeah. You had to appear all the way over here too, you know? ところで、これよ。このところで、ここはどこなんだ? By the way, Cleo, what is this place? Shiruka? Who cares? Shiruka, I think it's more like, it's like I know. Like, how am I supposed to know? Windy, 何の用だ? What's your business here, Windy? 村長、あなたが素直に文章を渡さないから。I came all the way out here, village chief, because you refused to give me the rune. わざわざ出向いてあげたんだよ。感謝しなさい。You should thank me for making the effort. さあ、早いところソウルイーターを渡すんだよ。Now give me the soul eater. そんなものは知らん。I've never heard of such a thing. 隠したって無駄だよ。ここが隠された文書の無駄だってことは分かってるんだよ。Don't bother to lie to me. I happen to know that this is the village of the hidden rune. Yeah, it's pointless to hide it. Yeah, it's pointless to hide it, you know. A little closer than lie. おい、クレオ。ここは隠された文書の村らしいぞ。覚えておこう。Hey, Cleo, let's remember that. The village of the hidden rune. I don't know. Hey, player, remember this phrase. 隠された文書の村。テドという名の少年。Village of the hidden rune. A boy named Ted. 村長、今の見たかい？あんたがわからずやを言っている間に、ユーバーが退屈したらしいね。Did you see that, Chief? While you were in denial, Uber got bored. No, you're like pretending not to know. さあ、早く文書を渡さないと、順番にムルを焼き払っていくよ。Give me the rune or else this village will be charred beyond recognition. Hidden rune? Ted? Here's your potion? Yep, checks out. Yeah, just a normal day. おのれそんな力、ソウルイートの呪われた力が見たいのか Damn you, are you that eager to see the cursed power of the Soul Eater? 呪いの紋章ソウルイーターよ、その力を示し、我が敵を打ち倒せ O Soul Eater Kirsten, show your power and strike the enemy. Yeah, I know, right? What is that? What's that in the middle? Fine, yeah. There's a das ist fine. Das ist fine. This is fine. Yeah. The old lady in her hut is probably like, yeah, this is fine. It's not gonna be fine. All of you but one are not leaving the village. Did it go slower on the English side? There are some cases where it looks like things move a little slow. I know a war battle, they go a little slower on English. I wonder if certain animations are slightly slower on English, or did I just press a button later? I'm not sure. I thought I did at the same time. Tabi no kata yo, kon no koto ni makikonde shimai sumunai to omotte iru. Travelers, I'm sorry to involve you in this business. その通りだ. No kidding. テッドよ。こっちに来なさい. Ted, come here. Hi, おじいちゃん. Yes, Grandpa. 右手を出すんだ. そうだ、いいかい. テッド、じっとしてるんだよ. Give me your right hand. That's right. Stay still, Ted. 何時? そういった。土地を司る紋章よ。我より出てこの者にその力を与えよ。O soul eater, rune of life and death, depart my body, and give this boy your power. And he's using kinda like a little bit of old-fashioned talk. He's using like Nanji. You know, Nanji is you, but it's like a really old form of you, like they use like in translating like the Bible or something. They'll use like Nanji in the commandments kind of thing. It's like kind of sounds like really old-fashioned. He's talking, so he's trying to like spice up his, Nanji soru, like a thou soul eater, Gee, thanks, Grandpa. Oji-chan, kore wa nani? Grandpa, what's this? 許してくれ。お前に辛い運命を背負わせてしまうことになる。Forgive me, Ted. I'm afraid I've passed on a sorrowful fate to you. Yeah, I've made you bear the sorrowful fate. しかしこの紋章の力は使われてはいけないのだ。Remember that the power of this room must never be unleashed. Yeah, you can't use it. You can't use it. 旅の糧よ、この奥に村の外を通じる秘密の抜け道がある。Travelers up ahead is a secret path that leads to the village's outskirts. この子を、テッドを連れて逃げてください。私はウィンディたちの目を引きつけるため、おとりになります。Take Ted, this child, and run. I'll get Winnie's attention and act as a decoy. 行きましょう、テッド君。Let's go, Ted. おじいちゃんは後から来るんだよね。Okay. Grandpa, you'll come later? Your grandpa will come later? He's not talking to his grandpa anymore. So this is this might be a sentence where the translator was, probably translating out of context, didn't realize that grandpa was out of the scene at this point. So, like the line by itself, like he could be talking to his grandpa or he could be talking about his grandpa. So, it's more like, grandpa will come later, right? ああ、そうさ、だから今は急ぐんだよ。That's right. You must hurry now. Ruh-roh. ウェンディ様も心配せいだな。こんな村など、周りひどいことをせず、一気に潰してしまえばいいのに。Lady Wendy sure is a warrior. Instead of beating around the bush, why don't we just burn this village? I don't know. I wouldn't have said beating around the bush. Because that sounds very informal, and Bubert speaks kind of formally. Not politely, but yeah. 言われた通りに見張っていれば、やってくるの子供と腰抜けだけではないか。 I just follow my orders and stand on guard, and look who's coming. Just a child and some cowards. Nandato? What did you say? 浮かせにチェケルなビクトル。こいつ強いぞ。Keep your distance, Victor. This one's tough. So this is the second time, like, in this little area where they, Cleo tells Victor not to get too close to something. First, it's a Star Dragon sword. Second, it's Uber. And both times there was an adverb they didn't bother to translate. So, last time the adverb was miyamini, which is like recklessly. And ukatsuni is kind of like similar thing. Like, keep your, like, you know, don't recklessly get close to him. Don't, you know, senselessly get close to him. Wakatte iru. Koitsu ningen jane. Kawasa ga koko made todoite kuru ze. Yes, I know. He's not human. Even at this distance, I can feel his terrible power. Oh. Watashi no tsuyosa ga wakarimasu ka? それならば、おとなしく私の剣の餌食になりなさい。So you understand my power, do you? Well then, don't bother to struggle against my sword. I think he's like saying... No, that's fine, that's fine. 痛くないように切り刻んであげますから。I'll chop you all into little pieces, making sure you feel no pain. So, damn. Oi, Yuba. Mundi-sama ga ayubi da. Jiji, mori ni nigekonda rashizo. Hey, Uber, that lady Wendy wants you. That old man escaped into the forest. And if you played Suikoden 3, this looks very familiar, doesn't it? Because the same thing happened in Suikoden 3. With Uber. Nekrodo, Necklord. Mata anata desu ka? Ima wa isogashii no desu. Anata no aetu wa izure shite sashiagemasu. You again? I'm very busy right now. I'll take you on some other time. Asukata mitai da ne. It looks like we're safe. Mura no hou mo daitai himo osamata yo da. Moribito ga dou natta ka wakaran ga. Yes, and the fire in the village is dying down too. But I don't know what happened to the villagers. Oji-chan wa dou natta no? What happened to Grandpa? Teto-kun, anata wa これから一人で生きていかなくてはいけないのわかる? Ted, I'm afraid you're going to have to depend on yourself from now on. Do you understand? Or you're going to have to live on your own. Chiru-sama, やっぱり彼はあのテッド君です。ここは多分過去の世界なんでしょう。Master Tear, this boy is definitely the Ted we knew. We must be in the past. 過去? 精神剣とかいうやつの呪いで飛ばされっていうのか? The past? The Star Dragon Sword's cursed to us back into the past? Star Dragon Sword. Let's talk about Star Dragon Sword for a second. In case anyone hasn't heard this one yet. So, in English we call this the Star Dragon Sword. The Japanese is the Seishinken. Seishinken. So if you look at the Japanese, this kanji here is star, right? This is dragon as in the astrological or the astronomical dragon. It's not the normal word for dragon, which is, you know, ryu, like the dragon's den. Like Butch is a ryu kishi. He's a dragon knight, you know, and the dragon's den is like a ryudo. Yeah, this is a different kanji. This is Shin, and then this is sword. So it's Star Dragon Sword, right? However, these two kanji together, Seishin, this means more like stars, so maybe like a constellation or a group of stars. So this doesn't mean like Star Dragon. It's more like Star Sword or Constellation Sword, something like that. Um, I have two thoughts. One is that the translator didn't know that Seishin was a word and just translated the two kanji separately as star and dragon. The other thought I have is that Star Dragon just sounds cooler, so they went with Star Dragon Sword. Because Star Dragon Sword sounds much better than, like, if they called it just Star Sword or Constellation Sword or something like that. So I don't know if this is an intentional change or a happy accident, but I think it sounds better in English for it. Which version of Dragon did they use for the Dragon King sword? I think that's just the normal dragon. You mean Barbarossa? I think that's just the normal kanji for dragon. Cause yeah, and come on. I have an indecisive cat here. So you know, cause what do they call Barbarossa in English? The Golden Hydra? Is that what they call him? I think his Constellation Sword is too many syllables. Yeah, maybe too, because maybe get into space issues also. Honey, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna sit in my lap or not? Are you gonna attack me? Just don't sit on my computer, because you might wreck the stream. Okay, she's not gonna sit down. She's having a mood. All right. Yeah, maybe Constellation was too long. That is kind of long. Yeah, obviously you haven't gotten there yet. Yeah, because I'm trying to remember back. So the Golden Hydra. It's Golden Hydra in English, right? In Japanese, it's Ogondyu. It's Ogondyu. I really don't think it's the astrological dragon. I'd bet dollars to donuts that it's the normal dragon. I think it might be the Duoken. But I wouldn't swear to it in court until I'm back there again. I mean, I did play Suikoden 1 in Japanese recently. I just don't remember every detail. Because I don't have a perfect memory by anything. Yeah, I think it's I don't think it's the astrological dragon. You don't see this kanji for dragon too much. It's all dragon is almost always the other one. You know, it's almost always that one. I know the font is small on the stream. It's normal size in the chat box, but the wiki translate it's a Zodiac sword, which is pretty badass actually. Yeah, Zodiac, yeah. Yeah, Zodiac, yeah. It's like Constellation Zodiac, something like that. So, but yeah, Zodiac sword does sound cool. I think Star Dragon sword actually sounds kind of cool. Maybe I'm just partial to it because of nostalgia, because it's always been a Star Dragon sword to me. I just think it sounds neat. But maybe Zodiac goes better with Night. I like Star Dragon sword. Even if it's not the best translation of it, it just sounds cool. 多分今のはテッド君の言ってた300年前の事件. Probably. This is what just happened was the incident from 300 years ago that Ted mentioned. そして彼はテッド君は今から300年の間一人で旅を続けなければいけない. And from this moment on, Ted must journey alone for 300 years. Asterisk. Mostly alone. とにかく我々は何とか戻る方法を見つけないといけません. In any case, you must find a way to return to the present. そうかもな. You're right. おい、ティル、あの光は何だ? あそこは俺たちが最初に出てきたところじゃねえのか? Hey, Tyr, what's that light? Is that where we first came out? そうだね. あそこに戻ってみよう. I agree, let's go back to that place. After we get treasure. I think one of these is a champion's crystal. Yeah, because, you know, having played this game in English, I know a lot of the names of things in English. So the first time I played this in Japanese, you know, I came over and I think it's this chest. Oh no, that's a boar crystal. And we want to keep that. No, I want to keep it. Akirama Knight. What do we get rid of? How about some medicine 6? We don't need that. Not the blinking mirror. Yeah. I don't know if I'll actually use the boar crystal. But isn't there a champion crystal here too in the lady's house? Because I didn't know, so I got this, you know, and all the rune names are different. And I get a rune, and it's like, what is the Oja rune? And I go to the dictionary, and it says, and it's like a king or a sovereign or a champion. I'm like, oh, it's a champion rune. Is it here? Yeah, there it is, in here. I can buy one. But I'll drop a medicine or something for it. A guard ring. I don't need a guard ring. Medicine 4. Who needs that? Alright. I think it's everything here. I didn't get the other chest because it's just medicine or something. Koko ni haireba moto no sekai ni modoreru kamo. Maybe if we enter here, we can return to the present. Tashika ni sou kamoshiranai. Anta ni shicha atoma no kangai kata da ne. Could be. That's a pretty good idea coming from you. Che. Chiru, sono tetsu to kayu gaki wa dou suru nda? Oh, leave me alone. They kind of add leave me alone. He just goes ch in Japanese. Tyr, what shall we do with the kid? With the brat? You know, the gaki. We'll take him with us. I know we can't, but I want to save him. Kara o tsurutette ii mono ka douka. We don't know if that's the right thing to do. Haigu kozeturu. Itsu kon hikari ga kiiru ka wakaranai kara na. Let's get going, Tyr, while the light is still shining. Yeah, we don't know when the light's going to vanish. We don't know when the light is going to vanish. And he can't come through. You know, I actually should have left him because you get a nice little parting scene. I should have left him. You get a little scene when you part with. I forgot about that. Yeah, Cleo tells him that he's gonna have to live alone and to be strong and all that. Ah, Ducky. Modoreta mitai zo. Boy, we were lucky. Yeah, Ducky. I guess we made it back. Ted-kun ga inai. Ted's gone. So ieba so da na. You're right. Tabun kara wa motomoto mukou no sekai no ningen. He probably belongs on the other side and was unable to cross over. Kara wa korekara hitori de ikite ikanakute wa naranai. Shikashi, sono unmei o kairu no wa irusaranai koto nanodeshou. From now on, he's on his own, and his destiny cannot be altered. I can't remember if... Do we have a fight? Can't remember if we actually do fight. Oh, we're good. We're good on that side. Oh. Mata koitsu ka. Minna chikazukenai yo. Mata anna koto wa gomen da. This thing again? Stay clear of it, everyone. We don't want to go through that again. Erasou ni. Motomoto wa anta no sei da. Listen to Mr. Expert. You got us into that mess in the first place. Victorio. Victor. What 俺は何にもしてねえぞ。I didn't do anything. Victorio. お前には目的があったのではないかな。Victor, don't you have an important mission? そうとも。ネクロードの色をぶっ殺す。That's right. I'm going to kill that necklord. 私も眠るのに飽きたところだ。お前に付き合ってやる。私を抜くがよい。I was just getting tired of sleeping. I'll join you on your mission. Pull me out. なんだこいつは。剣のくせに。お変なやつだな。What's wrong with this thing? Pretty arrogant for a sword. いや、嫌ならいいのだぞ。その代わり吸血鬼は倒せん。If you don't want to, fine, but you'll never defeat the vampire. ああ、わかったよ。Okay, okay. わかったよ。Okay. いえ、わかりました。I mean, yes, sir. 行こうか、我が相棒よ。Let's go, partner. 剣に相棒呼ばわりされる覚えはないぜ。Why should a sword call me partner? Alright. Let's get out of here. Got you. And delivered the war scroll, the Sengoku scroll. And this guy's name, in Japanese, it's Yugo with a Y. Yugo, not Hugh. Not sure why it's a little different. Sono sengoku wa maki sagashite tanda yo. That's it. That's the war scroll I was looking for. Mitsukatte yokatta. Ore yo shinai to ne. Doshio kana. Thank God it's been found. I must repay you with something. Oni-san tachi Kaihogun no hito no. So ka. Let me see. Are you the Liberation Army? I see. Yoshi kimeta. Boku mo Kaihogun ni hairu yo. Boku wa 図書館司書のYugo. 今日から仲間だよ. Okay, I've decided. I'll join up. I'm Hugo the Librarian. I'll join the Liberation Army. That line didn't carry over. And from today, I'm your ally. Huh, that's funny. There's two little lines that they dropped. Not that they're like consequential lines. Where is it? There's a book here somewhere. There it is. Old book 3. Morgan, right? Yeah. Morgan. 私の名はモーガンと申します。和議あてここに厄介になっています。あなたは I'm staying here. I advanced the English by accident, didn't I? And you, Master Tyr? そう、ティル殿ですか。あなたの顔を拝見してみたいんですね。その声、興味を覚えますよ。I would sure like to see your face. You have an interesting voice. これは失礼。私、生まれつき目が、しかし、他の人よりも物はよく見えると思いますかね。Oh, excuse me. I've been blind since birth, but in fact, I see better than others. There's no reason why Librarian and a subcamp... yeah, what's wrong with Yugo? A subcompact hatchback. Yeah. Yeah, so I wonder if, there's some language where Hugo is pronounced Yugo, kind of like how we see with some of these other names where there's just a varied pronunciation, like, you know, Camille is actually Camille, and Vincent is Vincent, and maybe Sanchez should be Sanchez. You know, that maybe there's some tongue where Hugo is pronounced Hugo. I don't know. And if you wonder like what it is in 3, God, I mean, I read some of the 3 manga in Japanese. Suikoden 3 manga. Did they call him Yugo? I can't remember. I should know that because Hugo is like my favorite main character from 3. I should know that. Miemasu yo. Anata no sen ni ouki na sora ga. I can see a big sky behind your back. Watashi no inochi anata ni azukimashou. My life is in your hands. I haven't used this guy, but I think he's actually kind of strong, right? Is there a chest somewhere in here? Or is it just the old book that you get? Maybe that's all it is. Can I actually go? No, I can't actually go in there. Yeah, so I guess that's that. And I need to get the 3 seeds. At this point in the game, do we have them? I think we may. No, just go one more. I forget who else can use the boar rune. It's only people who fight with fists, right? Glowing crystal. Oh, I need to I put the flowing crystal on Cleo. I mean, I have lots of stuff I can unload. Did I drop the wrong thing? Yeah, sunbeam crystal, we don't need that. We want the old book. Drop off the boar rune, champion crystal, the I've got a painting to look at. Skill rune piece. Oh, that's interesting. So in English, you can scroll back and forth. You can scroll left and right. I guess similar to the teleportation window, you can scroll left and right. You can't do that in Japanese. You can only go down. A.K. Morgan and Bell can use a boar rune. I thought Ronnie Bell had the hate rune on. Although I think she has a front rune. Oh. I should read the whole sentence. Yeah, I don't remember if the other two do. Yeah, she's got the hate rune. So this is a place where they made it a little more user-friendly in the English. I think someone has my other books on them. So I'll have to do some inventory management off stream. But I just wanted to look at the books that we currently have. Yeah, there's no more books, right? Yeah. Let's go to Yugo. Stairwell, David. There it is. And you are on this level, yeah? Yeah. Nanika osugashi desu ka? Looking for something? Alright, what's going on here? Ah, yes. Let's put white on cream. That's easy to read. Alright, story time. 27の真の紋章 27 true runes. 生まれいずれ their creation. 最初に闇があった。闇は長い長い時の狭間に生きていた。In the beginning, there was darkness, yami. Darkness lived for eons in a rift in time. Yeah. 闇はあまりに長い間寂しさの中で苦しんだためについに涙を落とした。Suffering in solitude for so long, darkness finally dropped a tear. 涙から二人の兄弟が生まれた。Two brothers were born of tear. 剣と盾である。Sword. And shield. 剣はすべてを切り裂くことができるといい。盾はいかなるものにも気づけられないと答えた。Sword said he could cut anything to pieces. Shield swore he could protect anything. Yeah, so Shield said he could not be wounded. He could not be harmed. He could not be harmed by anything, right? Not so much that he could protect anything, but that he was couldn't be harmed. そして二人は戦うこととなった。戦いは7日間続いた。And so the two went to battle. The battle lasted 7 days and 7 nights. 剣は盾を切り裂き、盾は剣を砕いた。Sword cut apart shield, and shield broke sword into pieces. 砕く。剣のかけらが降り注ぎ空となった。盾のかけらが降り注ぎ大地となった。Fragments of sword fell and became the sky. Fragments of shield fell and became the earth. And that word for earth, Daichi, I think that's the same word they use for Mother Earth. 戦いの火花が星となった。Sparks from the battle became stars. そして剣と盾を飾っていた27の宝石が27の真の紋章となり、世界が動き始めたのである。The 27 jewels that adorned sword and shield became the 27 true runes, and the world went into motion. Alright, yeah. If there's anything interesting in here. Ishinie no Keyhole. Ancient teachings. Oh, this is all about the magic. Yeah, I mean, I think this is just... I'll look at that on my own, see if there's anything interesting. And this is strategy for war. Yeah, this is all explanations for war. I have the last one. The Kaleka incident. I'll pour through that and I'll see if there's anything interesting. And so I'll bring it back up on stream. Because it might not be the most exciting thing to go through those books. I need to get Window. And Ruby. I can get Ruby easily now. Let's take out Yamku. Kirkis is in front. Yeah, he's in. And the menus are slower too. In English. Okay. We're good. And we've got him, right? Yep. Okay. Let's get him to 35, I think. And we will get Ruby. Because Ruby's a bit of a jerk to Kirkis until he gets some levels. Okay, Kalan. Oh, I should have looked in my store to see if I had all the 3 colors of seeds. Oh, 37. Ah, that was easy. $38. Alright, we're good. Where is that? There it is. Doobie, Ruby. Kirikis ka. Naze elf ga ningen ni te o kasu? Kirkis, why is an elf helping humans? Elf da, ningen da, sono koto wa kankei nai. Sono taichi ni umareta mono ni chigai wa nai. Elves, humans, it doesn't really matter. We were all born in this land, at least I feel that way. Boku wa sou mo. Dakara, boku wa fukushu no tame de wa naku, minna no tame ni nakama no tame ni. I'm doing this for everybody and for friends, not for vengeance. Ore ga mura o deta toki ni wa, anna ni osanakatta omae ga itsu shika ore o mo koete ita you da na. When I left the village, you were so little. And now you're greater than I am. Ore mo omae no chikari ni narou. Kaihogun no tame ni. I'll give you a hand for the Liberation Army. Alright. Elf get. Alright, need to get window. And the warrior's village. Oh, crap. There's a bunch of plot over there. I don't want that. Are, Oni-san. Nanika motsuru kai? Say big brother. Got anything good? I don't know. Like, there's times when you're supposed to say big brother, and like, he's, cause, you know, he's like big brother age, so he's, just call him like, I don't know what you say, cause it sounds awkward, right? Wakarunda. Nani ka boku ni totte daiji na mono o Oni-san o motteru ne. Mado no monsho, sore da. I can tell you know that you have something that's very precious to me, the window rune. Onegai da yo. Sore o boku ni kurenai kana? So shita boku mo kaihogun no nakami ni natte agaru yo. Please, can I have it? In return, I'll join the Liberation Army. Yes, get the window rune. Arigato. Kore ga areba boku wa rippa na kazari mado shounin ni nareru yo. Thank you. With this, I can become a good stained glass window maker. Alright, we got window. Or wind. Or wind. See, can I get Zen? Because yeah, you've got like the two farming guys who don't do anything. You've got Blackman and Zen. I guess Zen is more of like a flower. He tends to flowers. Maybe he's more of a florist than a farmer. Or does Zen like put the flowers up on top of the roof? Maybe he does that. Red, blue, yellow. Yep. Yeah, I thought you could get him. While we're here... Wait, do I have anything to appraise? I can't remember if did I get anything? Yeah, what are you? Rakugaki. Graffiti. I'll give Cleo the flowing rune. I thought I stored the boar crystal. Did I not? Oh. Okay, back to Kudon. To Kulon. Where's Kudon? There we are. I didn't want to go in there. Alright. I've got seeds. And I can't walk. Hand over the red seeds. Blue. Yellow. Oya oya. Here's another oya oya. Oya oya. これでここに仕事を仕上げられる。Good, good. Now I can finish my work here. では、花の種はあげらたく頂戴しますよ。Thank you so much for the seeds. ほい。これでよし。では、今から私はあなたたちの仲間ということですな。There we go. Now I'm a member of your party. And that word nakama gets translated all sorts of different ways. Here it's member of your party. Alright. Even though Zen, I don't think you can fight with Zen. I think that's everybody I can recruit at the moment, right? I mean, my base is not leveled up, I'm pretty sure. Not until I get a flag that I can get some more of these people. Let's just take a little look. Oh. Level up. But that has to be level 3. Yeah, that's just level 3. And we haven't talked to you yet since we got you here. ここはトランジョです。へへ、気分。いい気分. This is Turin Castle. I feel so good. Guess that's... Yeah, I don't think I can get Clive until later. Actually, do I have the book that tells you how to get various disreputable people? Can't remember if I have that book or not. I have another book here. Blacklist. Okay, I have it in English. Clive, can't get him yet. Clates, can't get him yet. Anji, got him. Ruby, got him. Fuma, can't get him yet. Fusulu, got him. Cosmurga, can't get him yet. Okay. Alright. Hicks is going to join me. Who do I want? I have to keep... Do I have to keep Cleo during that part of the game? Well, I put the flowing room on her anyway, so I'll have Tyr and Victor, Hicks, Cleo. Guess I want Kai to take out mobs. It means I can't do Taiho and Yamku. Yeah. Yeah, Boar Crystal. I could have sworn I stored that. So whom should I bring? The next floor fight is actually one of the few fights which can be a little tricky. And I have to bring Hicks. I don't want Kirkus. Certainly. You know, no, I'm gonna do the tie. I'm gonna do Yamku and Taiho. I'm gonna see how that works. I think we can probably take him out pretty quickly with those guys. How much money do I have? Not a lot. Full helm for Cleo. 13. Oh yeah. Let's sell some garbage. We don't need headgear or a water rune. Or a silverlet. Or that medicine. Okay, we'll get Cleo the full helm. Is that the only new good thing to get anybody? I think it is. I think just getting Cleo the full helm, then we're good. Water crystal, don't need that. Don't need headgear. Yeah. Okay. So we're all set up to go fight Necklord. But I'm a little tired, so I think I'm going to call it there. And we can fight Necklord next week. And I will gamble some, get my money back. Not that I really need it right now. Well, I guess if I want to... 2 minutes off. If I want to come back here with Hicks. Yeah. If I want to come back here with Hicks and smith up his weapon, I'll need to gamble first anyway. Because I don't think I have enough money to do Hicks's weapon at the moment. And I don't want to gamble on stream anyway. And just to be doubly safe, I'm going to save again. Yep. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna sign off. Have a good... Gambling on screen sets a bad example for the kids. Yeah. Yeah, we can't have that. Yeah. There's even like one part in this game where they censor gambling. Because there's like a... They say that Tai-Ho is like in the gambling room. And they just say downstairs. And it's like, there's gambling in the game. Like, what are you gonna censor that for? That's the thing. Alright, good night, Quiet Guy. Good night, everyone else who might be lurking. Happy gaming.